roll, boys. Right on, guys. Good morning. Pro here, VIP Outdoors, out here on the ocean with some of my buddies, man. This is gonna be a good time. Made a long run. We're out here fishing anywhere from 300 to 475 feet, just kind of all over. What we're targeting today is our big lingcod, big bottom fish, and then hopefully we have some time. We're gonna go back into some shallow water and try to troll up some coho. But we're gonna focus on a couple different techniques today: vertical jigging and what I call a more of a horizontal dragging bait presentation with some natural moving stuff that we produce. It should be a fun day. Stay tuned. There's a lingy. That helped the gig go on the shrimp fly. Nice. We're on the board. I think, Jesse, you want to throw that one back? Or?
I think so.
Yeah. It's still pretty early, and
we're gonna get some big ones. I feel it.
I think we're gonna get some bigger ones. Yeah. Hey, eat a nice and low, just like that, man. And then that way, when they bite it, you'll know it's just like that, right there.
Like that.
And then you just flip that up forward. Yep.
Yeah.
And then the last part you're gonna have to reel, okay? Yeah. It'll automatically shut down. There's a protection mechanism that doesn't let you reel all the way to the tip.
Nice.
I got oh, you got two. You got a double.
No wonder. Bottom one.
Bottom one's good.
Get some flag.
Give me 1 sec here. We'll let that guy go.
Okay.
Oh, dude. That sucker laid on it. Oh, buddy. No sorry to papa. Oh, dude. Did you see that bite, Jesse? That was cool. This is just hold on and reel in some dinner. Hey, Alex. Yeah. Y'all put yours in the rod holder and gas Tom's for him?
Come on, man.
Hey, don't worry about me, guys. I just have a big fish over here. You guys see you over there. Oh, yeah, baby. Get that thing from underneath, huh? There you go. Now lift straight up. Got him on the old shrimp fly. Right on. Let that drop down. I'm going lightweight. I got bat jigs. I got heavy bat jigs on our vertical presentations and a diamond jig. And I got swim baits on these back with a little lighter lead. You generally can't do that, but we have a light enough drift today where the lines aren't going to get tangled. If you have a heavier drift, you definitely want everybody the same amount of weight and heavy, so they're staying away from each other. That's what makes the electric reels and rods really, really nice. But we'll go over the technical gear a little bit later, but right now I just want to kill fish. Dude, this is one thing. I got greedy. Remember I was telling you using different size weights? Make sure you use the same size weight. Don't get greedy. You know when you're getting close, Alex?
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Tom, pull on there. You're free. Well, that's a nice one. Put it up. What do we got, Tom? You free? Let's go. Those two are nice. Here's what's really cool about our triple shrimp flies, guys. Remember, depending on where you fish, one of the regulations would be how many hooks you could have in the water. Here where I'm fishing, I could have 3 hooks set up. But there's times that I want to use a bat jig that has a hook on here. So all of our shrimp flies, they're not direct tied, but they're actually looped on. So we could remove one of the shrimp flies, leaving us with 2 hooks. Then we could put our bat jig on, put this back on, and we're back in compliance. Now, once we get all of our lingcod and we just want to start maybe targeting our bottom fish that are suspended, what I'll do is I'll actually use a bat jig with no weight, and I'll put that shrimp fly back on there, and then I know we're targeting like those canaries and those yellowtails. So that's what's one of the really nice features about our triple shrimp fly. All right, brother, get another one.
So I got her in 5th gear overdrive, cruise control set, mount, sync. We got turned into a sail.
We did. He got butterfly. I'll tell you, everything out here, do it with tools, do it pliers, because these things, there's spikes everywhere. There's usually a lot of movement. Got hooked in the tail, hooked in the face. Make sure you're always using a tool out here. Everything about these fish has a spike on them. I mean, absolutely everything. See, these are kind of that first grade of fish, you know what I mean? I'll let that one go. We'll go right back. Hey, are you down right now, Alex?
I can not be if
Stop it real quick. We'll go back up to where those bigger ones were. Coming or no?
Yeah.
Snag. So when you get hung up out here, guys, it's miserable. So what we want to do is you want to give her a little bit of line, just like so, and then you're going to kind of pop it real down. You know, definitely give her a little bit of line. This one might be a goner though. Why? Really? Sounds good. So what I'll do with the boat is I'll actually back it down. You were pretty vertical though, yeah.
well, a little bit that way. But it wasn't. This is barely vertical.
Yeah, I might back up on it. Here you go. I'm gonna take the boat and actually back up on that. Let's get close. Well, that's a nice one. Keep the head in the water, Tom. Always keep the head in the water.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What do you got here? My lot. I'll just see it poking up in the green.
I think my fish came off.
Dead.
No. If I did, I came off.
Tell you what, man. Our shrimp flies get big fish. That's a nice one.
You don't even have to do anything. It look like a jerk. I gotta reel in the last 18 feet. What a pain in the ass.
You saw you just lost?
Yeah, he just came off. Yeah, how fast instead of going? Yep. He said bye-bye. Is that it though? Did we limit?
That's our ling. Yeah, so
wow.
This is not very far, like maybe 5 minutes. Stop.
All
right, guys, got done with our Lingcod limit. We're gonna switch over to coho. One thing you have to be mindful of when you're doing these combo trips out here is regulation. When you're bottom fishing or Lingcod fishing, you can have a barbed hook. When you coho or salmon fish, you have to have a barbless hook. So I always start with my Lingcod and bottom fish because I have those on board now. And again, you can use barb hooks there, but if you come into salmon, they got to be barbless. So the challenge can be is if you start with your salmon, they got to be barbless. And if you have dead salmon on the boat and then you go bottom fishing, all of your bottom fishing gear has to be barbless because you have a fish on boat where the regulation required barbless hooks. So they could assume that you caught those salmon using bottom fishing gear. Okay, so make sure, for me personally anyways, I like starting out there, coming back in here and going to our Alaska spinner. It's pretty easy peasy. 31 inches, 80-pound mono, our custom tube fly, one of our custom blades, 4-aught Gami. I'm gonna crimp that. We just clip this onto the bottom of our 360. Tom, you'll grab me a herring, a little chunk of herring. I had that one at 55.
You did?
We pulled a couple feet of line out of the 57. Notice how no one offers to get the net, AJ?
I'm good, man. That's your thing.
You don't grab that rod, Jesse?
On your boat?
This is exactly why I like our AK
Back
spinners.
is on.
I could seriously sit here and look at that fish for as long as I want and make sure he's a hatchery before I bring him in. But with that single hook, I'm like, nope. And I'll just take my hook release. Tom, hold this rod. And then come off. Away he goes. Now I don't feel bad about catching and releasing the coho. Grab bait. You know what's interesting? I never do good with lingcod or rock bass for crab, unless it's fresh. If it's fresh, I do okay. Frozen, I cannot hardly.
They love the shad.
Oh, dude, they eat the piss out of the shad. I don't think there's anything better than shad. Yeah, for salmon, I prefer the hard
It
knife.
just beats it up too much, or?
Yeah, it mingles the meat a little bit. But on top of that, those salmon are so easy. They're not bony the way these guys are. Their skeletons are pretty soft, you know. What that thing? The paper thing. And there's. You can see through that sucker. The like really long ones, it's like, yeah, but man, you get these right here that are just nice and fat. They're tough to beat, dude. I mean, that's a
Lot of meat.
lot of meat on that chunk there. Get too far into the skin, man. Yeah, that's a chunk of meat.